Hey guys, so today's part video, we're going to be going over Yoda. These are the cards you're going to want to use, the first, second, and last on the bottom. So what they're going to do is they're going to allow Yoda to have overall more damage reduction, just in general. Going to allow him to give more health when using his middle ability, and it will allow him to drain less stamina when striking at people. So as you can see, those are the cards right there. That's what they look like. So firstly, Yoda's left ability, it is just a normal push. It can charge up over time with either lightning or blaster shots. You'll see, as you can see, it's shaped like a, see, it's getting charged up right now. You can see the blue orb going around it. It's also really good at draining stamina just in case it doesn't hit someone. It does drain a lot more stamina than any other push, which is very good. Ooh, gotta be careful of balls there. His middle ability, like you can just see I used, it just gives extra health. It can work on his teammates, although it doesn't always work. I don't know how to necessarily fix that. It just like happens sometimes it doesn't. That was bad of me to go for it. And Yoda's right ability, which you'll see in a sec, once I get some health back. It's just a dash, nothing too special. Although it does go through blocks, like it can't be blocked, but it can be dodged. And obviously if you don't reach them, then it won't work. But the reason it does just go through is because he is very small, so it will just allow, got him, it will just allow him to get through them. And obviously, as you can see, his swing style is definitely different to anyone else. You can't necessarily control it, but it is hard to parry with him in case you know how to parry. Because whenever you parry with anyone, you instantly hit them, then block again. He can block immediately because he's in the air. So it is possible, but like you kind of have to get lucky with it. Also with his presence ability, I should mention, if you're in if Vader's choking you and you have presence ready, you can just use presence, and then you'll just come out of his choke. Like maybe Kylo can freeze me here, and I can show you. See, I use presence, and I came right out of it. So it's definitely helpful right there to use something like that. So that's just a good little tip. See, I can see Phasma's charging up my stuff. So by blaster shots, if it gets charged up, the charge can go away because like it's only temporary with the blaster. But with lightning, it permanently stays until the push is used. And also, when he absorbs like Palpatine's lightning, let's say, he actually doesn't drain any stamina. He just plainly absorbs it all. So that's very helpful to know. Gotta be careful of Phasma's push here. Also, his dash ability is good for oh, I gotta be careful. It is good for getting away. As you can see, it kind of just saved my life right there. Gotta be careful. See if I can jump over her thing here. Push. As you can see, his swing style is definitely very different. He also is a bit weaker. You know, he does only have 700 health, but he is very quick, very agile to use. Gotta be careful. Also, when using his push, you do need to be careful because he does kind of do it like slowly in a slow animation. So, it does. You do need to be careful when doing it because it can leave you very vulnerable. Probably dead here. I'll back up and get some of my health back. As you can see, it got a quick little parry off, but it left me very vulnerable. See if I can ledge Dooku. Nope. Use my health. Nice. Good job, Finn. Let me get to my team here. Push off. As you can see, his push obviously is a little challenging to work with. Where's my whole team? Because how like vulnerable he gets. Ugh, gotta be careful. yeah, that's pretty much it for Yoda. I don't have many other thoughts. As you can see, the push kind of left me vulnerable there, which kind of sucks. It's much different with his push than anyone else's. Um, but I would recommend if you're gonna want to try out Yoda and just try using him, probably, um, definitely try him out in like trooper game modes before you try him out in anything else. As you see, I go right through Vader's block here, right through. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, but Yoda, he's pretty hard to control, and he is definitely weak, very vulnerable at times. And if he's up against Vader, he usually might die. Obviously, this guy's pretty low. I'm behind him pretty easily. See, he's blocking, and I got right through it. That's why his dash is definitely probably my favorite dash. Honestly, it's really good. I can't lie. Yeah. And then the damage reduction card definitely helps him stay alive longer, no doubt about that. For someone as weak as he is, it definitely does help. Go right through his block again. Fortunately, you can kill him. It doesn't do that much damage, his dash, but it is good just to prevent people from getting their health back and stuff. That was a bad one to use. Just gotta destroy this turret here. There you go. Now Phasma's dead. There you go. Ooh. See, that would be a good time to use presence to get myself out of the choke, but unfortunately couldn't quite get that. Good. There you go. That would be another good time to use presence to get him out of Kylo's freeze. It can even work with Maul's choke, because even though Maul's choke is only like a second long, really, it can just prevent him from actually flying if Maul chokes him. So, like I mentioned, it does work on any force ability. I think I got him off. Oh, no way. Oh. See, use presence, I got right out of it. I know Phasma's pretty low. There's my push, maybe. Got him? Nice, there you go. His push doesn't push people that far. But it does, And also, when he pushes, it might be a little hard to get to enemies sometimes, because even though it pushes somewhat far, and then Yoda has to like go and chase them. So yeah, it's a little difficult to get that down, but it is possible. As you can see, Palpatine completely charged up my push with his lightning, so now my lightning is just permanently stayed like that. As you can see, it did like probably like 150 health on Maul. I might be dead here. That's just being annoying. Only at 90. As you can see, blaster shots do drain stamina. But it can charge it up. And also lightsaber attacks don't charge up his push, so don't expect them to. Come on, let me get that Vader. There you go. Use my health here. Also, when using presence, I do recommend you jump to cancel out the little like glitchy animation. I just really didn't have the opportunity to do it right there. That was quick. I'm just gonna not encounter that and engage that. But yeah, he is definitely difficult to get down, I won't lie, he is. He's not very easy to get down. See if I can just get behind these guys. Oh, did I get one? Okay, I got one. No, Maul took me with him though, that's fair. At least I took one with me. But yeah, like if I had my presence there as he was choking me, I could have instantly got myself out of it, but I already had to use my health. That's the problem with Yoda. It is like good to use that ability, but it's hard because he is weak, so he's gonna need to use presence a lot. Vader's out of stamina. Should have a kill here. There you go. I really do not spam with Yoda. I do not recommend it at all. The only reason I'm spamming is because he's out of stamina. That's the only reason I do it. But pretty easy to get behind opponents. But yeah, he should not have done that. It is pretty easy to get behind opponents with Yoda, whether you can just slide behind them and hit them, or you just use your dash like this, and then you're behind them for a quick sec. So I pushed there. Nope. As you can see, even though my push wasn't really charged up, it did do a lot of stamina on Vader. It took away a lot of his stamina, so that's good. That's something that it's always hard to counter against his push, is how much like stamina it drains. It's kind of crazy. I'm dead. But yeah, pretty solid character in my opinion. If used right. I mean, you can say that about a lot of people, but he's someone that like definitely takes practice to get used to, because he is hard. It's just like it's a very big combo of things with him. his him good, his like swing style. Oh, come on, he's low. Oh, he's lagging. This guy just gonna try and ledge us. Is he dead? Gotta be. I shouldn't have jumped there. That was dumb of me. I didn't think he was gonna be able to get me there. But yeah, that's all this guy plays for. Just ledges. It's okay though. But yeah, like I mentioned, pretty solid character all around. Definitely practice him in trooper game modes before you try him in anything else. Honestly, I got a lot of 15 kills, 24 eliminations in general is a lot with him. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the Yoda video. Just remember, you know, don't like charge in with him, don't spam with him. Use presence at smart times, whether if you're dead or, you know, in a bad force ability situation. And his dash does go through any block, although it can be like dodged and very easily. So that's gonna do it for the Yoda video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.